Hello, and welcome back to Frostbite Live. I'm your host, Jack Smicko. Hailing from Font Hill, it's my pleasure to introduce to you today No More New.
Be so clever, the less I know the better. When you build around me and all the walls surrounding, all one cause I can fall and rip them all away. Now you're just a rewrite in another past life. Keep burning in your heartache. Turning your eyes on that tunnel vision. Took what I was given, let you make the decisions. And in the matter of time, I ripped up the letters that told me I was better, down under the weather. And our cold, cold ways and my cold, cold days. I think we ought to pretend with every word you said, like being born again. In the world you built around me, and all the walls surrounding, oh, one cause got to fall and rip them all away. Now you're just a rewrite in another past life. Keep burning in your heartache. Burning, burning, burning in your fallen age. 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 When you built around me and all the walls surrounding, all one cause I can fall and rip them all away. Now you're just a rewrite in another past life. Keep burning in your when you built around me and all the walls surrounding, all one cause I can fall and rip them all away. Now you're just a rewrite in another past life. Keep burning in your fire.
Welcome to the studio, guys. Thank you so much for being here today. If you want to start off by introducing yourselves, making your way through the couch.
I'm Jeremy. I play guitar.
I'm Ashley. I sing.
I am Nick, and the drummer.
My name is Raf. I play violin and bass.
Thank you guys so much for being here today. It's a pleasure to have you. Starting with the easy questions first, making our way through the hard ones. What are your musical influences?
Yeah, if you want to take,
Yeah.
you
I
want to
can
take the
take
reins
this one.
on
I can
that
take
one?
this one. We have one Canadian band that we love and that we share this huge passion for. We've seen them a number of times. They're called Big Wreck, fronted by Ian Thornley. Just a fantastic guitarist, fantastic frontman. We really love the way they groove. Like, I think for us that's huge. But other than that, you know, there's the heavy hitters like Paramore and the Chili Peppers sometimes, and we got.
I think Nickelback comes in the question too.
Wrong answer.
Good old Nickelback.
That's our origin. It's Nickelback. It's true.
Oh,
Glad I joined the
It's
band
true.
later.
That's true, actually.
We used
Well-
to have a different name, actually.
Yeah.
Interesting.
actually-
Interesting.
yeah.
Do we want to talk about the origin story?
We could mention that.
Not
yeah,
much of a
please.
story, but
Please do.
We were called.
Loony Back.
Oh, was it a Nickelback tribute band?
No.
No, just
In
fully
spirit.
original.
In spirit.
We
I would,
were-
like to, I would like to preface this was before I joined the band.
This is true.
So there's
I didn't get a say either in the name,
It was
but
kind of us, yeah.
We really didn't have guidance.
we played all Canadian
Nickel.
songs too.
Got
That's
it.
why it was Loony Back. Like, yeah.
Oh, okay. That's
Yeah.
good. That's smart. That's smart. Well, if you guys want to describe the first song that you played for us today.
What was
Which
that?
one?
It was Fallen Age. Yeah,
Oh,
Fallen Age.
Okay. Nick, you want to take that one? You haven't talked.
I can say that, sure. So Fallen Age was pretty much like, we actually went through this song like a lot of different versions with it, I believe. The first version was very like a little slower too, just really focusing on that like 4 kind of count beat. And then this one was just, we wanted to make it a lot more energetic, more so for the live shows too. So this one, I know when we play it live, it's a lot more like we get the crowd going, a lot of like jumping around in the audience. And that's what our kind of target was for when we tackled this song.
Yeah, and we completely rewrote like
Yeah.
the melody and all of the lyrics
Even the
because
song.
pretty much the entire
Yeah.
song we just kept like the main riff in the song was not the main riff in the original song, but it became the main part. Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, what is the origin story? How did you guys come to be?
Am I allowed to talk about this one?
Talk about it. Go for
All right. The one guy who wasn't a part of it. I think we all taught at Font Hill Music Academy. Shout out. So the 3 of them started before me teaching there and taking lessons, and then they decided to make a band. And then later on, I started working there teaching, and then they asked me to play some solos on the first early demos, and we ended up having a show to play.
Yeah,
Canada
Day, I think.
No, it was the SMC.
Yeah, Summer Music.
Summer music
Yeah,
camp.
yeah. And then they ended up asking me to join the band after that. So
Yeah, we had our first meeting with Jeremy to practice for that.
Yeah.
I think we asked him to like fill in as a guitar player, and we had like this firm discussion beforehand, and we're like, he is not joining the band. We're not asking him to join. He's just playing for this. And then like we practiced once, and then he was like pretty much in the band. Yeah.
Amazing.
And I remember too, like, I think the first practice, because we didn't know each other super well, at least like me and you did from high school.
yeah,
But this was like the first time you met them. And like right off the bat, we're like, oh, do you want to come see I Mother Earth and Our Lady Peace with
yes.
us?
Yeah.
And I immediately
We
said
just got
yes.
tickets to
Yeah,
that.
Yeah.
immediately. Yeah,
Love at first sight.
absolutely.
Love at first sight.
No,
Yeah.
for real.
Describe your guys' sound.
all
Operatic
how it
funk.
That was a little blurb we had in our bio. It's something I wrote, and they made fun of me for it. But I called us operatic rock infused operatic funk.
Wow.
Which is
And-
not.
Which
Not
is not
true.
us.
It's not
but
us.
I like to believe that's us. That's what I want us to be, I think.
I
But
can hear the opera. I can
Thank you,
hear
thank you.
the rock. The
Yeah.
funk loses me there. I can't see the funk.
Some of the earlier songs,
Some
I
of
think,
the
have
earlier
the
ones.
the 2 that aren't on the new record. I think are kind of a little bit more, especially Fugitive. But
Goes back to Looney Back times.
yeah,
that,
Yeah.
that would hold back to
history
the
there.
Looney Back times for sure. Yeah.
Well, speaking of songs, here's the segue of the year coming up. Talk about the second song you guys played for us.
What I could have
Is
had.
that what I could have had?
Yeah, the second song we played was What I Could Have Had. It's actually the first song we kind of all sat together and wrote. A lot of the other songs kind of came from individual ideas that were just a bit more fully fledged. This one we came in with this piano riff that I wrote probably about 10, 15 years ago. I was like a kid. And then I played that demo for Ashley, and Ashley immediately was like, this is a song. Like, we're going to turn this into a rock song. And I couldn't hear it because it was like a piano violin piece. But then we just sat at a piano at the Font Hill Music Academy and just hashed it out for like hours. It was actually
Yeah.
probably one of the most fun times I've had.
Well, I remember you
songwriting.
sent me that demo, and it was just like MIDI, piano, and violin. And I was in high school, so every day on the bus I would just listen to it because I like loved it so much. And then we were sitting down, we were trying to write something, and I think we were trying to write the intro, and you were like, "We need like Jessie J vocals on this." And at the time, and still now, I could not do Jessie J vocals, so we tried with what we had.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was good.
Awesome. Let's hear it. And we're back with No More New. First question back for you guys. Where does the name come from?
Oh.
That's a good question, actually.
Yeah.
So we do everything democratically in this band. So we had a bunch of them written on a whiteboard. I think we all picked 4 or 5. And we were down to, goodness, this was my idea, Forbidden Fires, which just sounds like a soap opera.
That's
hindsight.
angsty, yeah.
Well, this was
I
like,
That's
a,
where the opera comes in.
yeah, seriously. But I think it was like a pandemic thought. Like I wasn't all there, you know. So we'll let that one slide. But then it was that versus No More New, and I think the decision was just kind of unanimous at that point because no one really wanted Forbidden Fires.
Yeah.
We still don't know what it means.
Yeah, we don't know.
It's just because it sounds cool, honestly.
It does roll off the tongue.
Yeah.
It's nice.
We thought it'd be like a fun chant, like No More New, No More
Except
New.
our first show, we were introduced as No More News. So
No more news. Yeah, we get that one a lot.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
no more news.
No more
yeah.
news,
I
yeah.
could see that.
Yeah.
Honest mistake. Honest mistake.
Yeah.
And just
That
a lot of
happens.
puns too with our name too. So
Oh,
like
yeah.
new music from No More News. It's,
No.
it's like yes, it's cool.
Yeah.
No,
You'll
we
take
lean into it.
Yeah, you'll take it. You'll take it. Well, if you guys had a dream band to go on tour with, who would it be and why?
Oh, well, did we already
I
answer
feel
that
like
question?
the answer to that
Yeah.
question we talked about him earlier. I think, right?
Yeah, yeah, 100%.
So I think Big Wreck would be the
Yes.
band.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I think that's probably the biggest influence for me, anyways. And I know for some of you guys, but yeah, I think like supporting a band who both kind of brought us up into our like who we are as musicians, but also like a Canadian band who we look up to and like respect, I think would be super cool. So
Awesome.
For sure.
Awesome. And with tours come venues, where is your guys' dream venue to play?
Well, I think mine's Budweiser stage though, but I don't know if you guys agree or not.
I can agree
It'd
with
be
that.
fun to play.
I can agree
Yeah.
with that.
Yeah.
You can give me a couple. You can shoot some out. You know, it's a big tour with Big Wreck. You know.
yeah, exactly. Big Wreck loves
History would be cool. Too.
History would
Yeah,
be sweet. That's a
History.
cool venue. I think like out of Canada, Red Rocks would be a big one for me. Red Rocks would be super cool.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think I've seen a lot of shows at the Bell Center in Montreal, and so that's a big one.
Yeah.
Yeah. To tell my friends I've played there, like
Yeah.
that'd be the best.
That's good. That's really good. Easy questions out of the way now. Time for the hard ones.
Oh no.
Kiss, marry, kill. 3 of your songs.
Okay.
I think we have
You
a
got
kill.
this.
I think we have a kill.
Well, okay. Hold on. Let's not. I think let's start with Kiss. Which one do we want to kiss?
Oh, I'm smooching what I could have had.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Yeah,
I can agree with
That
yeah.
one gets a good kiss.
Yeah.
I'm.
Just the peck on the lips.
Yeah, I would say marrying Reckless.
I
that.
kinda
Yeah, I'd
like-
marry
so, too,
Reckless.
yeah.
I'd be
Really?
okay if we had to play that one for
No,
the
I want
rest
to
of our
marry
lives.
Healthy Poison.
Yeah, that one was up there for me too. I really like that
Poison.
too.
We didn't play that one.
No,
But
we
it's,
didn't
a,
play that
it's a
one.
lot of
You gotta go
prog.
listen
It's a
to
lot
it.
of
Yeah.
action. But no, I really like the groove of Reckless.
Yeah.
I would marry that groove.
Yeah. I would marry.
I would marry that groove. The one we'd kill, I think, is a song of ours called Reminder. It's just, I think it's our softest song, right? And
It's
just
a
like,
soft song. Yeah.
It's just
Yeah.
kind of like a basic rock tune.
Yeah.
And we make it interesting live by throwing in other songs like Birds by Turnstile or like Hot for Teacher. But I think the song itself lacks just a bit of that love from us sometimes. But maybe we should give it a chance. Well, who knows? Who knows? We should
But-
eventually
No,
kiss
no,
all of
it's
our
a
songs.
good
we're gonna
tune.
kill
Like,
it
don't
for
don't get us wrong. We don't hate that song. We have to choose a kill. But like,
It does happen to be the song that most people give us compliments on
Yeah.
that they like the most.
Yeah.
one
So
of those. It's
Yeah.
one
It's
of
the
those,
anti.
Yeah.
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 That's tough.
Yeah.
That's
so,
tough.
But I mean, hey, if people like it, then we're doing our job, right? So
Did we give a marry yet?
yeah,
we do it?
I think
Oh,
it
we
was
did it.
the Reckless.
We married Reckless.
Oh,
Yeah,
amazing.
Married
We love that
Reckless.
I think a runner up for Kiss would be Fallen Age. I love that tune.
Oh, it's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Can agree.
Well, tell us about the next song you'll be playing for us today.
The next song that we're gonna play is called "Closer to the Dark," and it is it our only ballad? It's our only ballad that we have out right now, and it's a very personal song to me. And it's also a really special one because we have a lot of strings going on from Raphael, And yeah, it's kind of one of those songs that just, it starts really, really soft and we just build it up. And when we play it live, it's not just that boring ballad that everyone's falling asleep in, because we build it up so much. Like, people are really into it by the end, and it's one of my favorite songs to play.
Amazing, amazing. Spin it. I'm gonna get worse and worse.
Box in a broken room, she feels that she is spoken to. A friend to pull her through the night. I cry. Each card will follow suit when my heart belongs to you, and I hold on to you still, and you hold me at my will. I was strong enough to hold you off and build you up. It was not enough, but now I see that it was you carried me closer to the dark, closer to the dark. Now I'm closer to the dark. Box in a shattered room, she feels as she's ignored. A friend nowhere inside. Oh, I cry. Each card I fall to, and my heart belongs to you, and I held on to you still, and you held me at my will. I was strong enough to hold you up and build you up. It was not enough, but now I see what I shouldn't see. Strong enough to hold you up and build you up. It was not enough, but now I see that it was you carried me closer to the dark, closer to the I'm getting closer to, closer. You were my friend and I can't help but question why. You were my friend and I can't help but question why. Now I'm closer to the
And we're back with No More New. I want to say again, thank you guys so much for being in the studio today. It's an absolute pleasure to have you. Pleasure to hear your songs. First question back. What were your first ever bands you guys knew you loved, knew you listened to, and how does that reflect in your music you make today?
Oh man.
That's awesome. That's a
That's
really
a
good
deep
question,
one.
actually.
Each answering that question?
Good job. That was good.
Go Ava. Go Ava.
Are we each answering
Oh,
that?
that's really.
Yeah, I think we should. I could start though. I got an answer for you.
Each answering. Each
Are we-
answering?
Each answer.
Each answering that answer. Ralph, you can start. I feel like you're already.
I'm gonna go with that one. Yeah.
My question.
My first favorite artist was Celine Dion.
Wow.
And I don't know if it's reflected in our band, but like I hope so, because
Yeah.
she's the best. You know?
That's
like,
an
she's the greatest singer of all time.
Yeah, first
Oh my
artist.
goodness. Mais c'est la meilleure chanteuse au monde. On
Whoa.
dit vraiment, là, c'est la meilleure chanteuse au monde.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Next up, please.
I have to go with Rush for this one though. I think even my dad as a drummer too just always showed me videos of Neil Peart playing. So like it's definitely Rush from an early age for me.
Good for you. Good for you.
Mine is Metallica, and that's because I was not into rock music at all. I was like very much into pop, but not really too deeply as a kid. And yeah, I discovered Metallica, and I just became obsessed, and that's what got me into rock music.
Awesome.
It's tough. I think the first band that really got to me as a kid was probably Guns N' Roses, mainly just because of Slash. So I think some of his playing reflects in mine for sure, and some of the like more kind of rockin' stuff that we have I think would be kind of where that comes from.
Amazing. Amazing.
yeah.
We got Celine Dion, Rush, Metallica, GNR. That's
Yeah.
some good. That's some good ones. Next question for you guys: if you individually could take a song, any song written from now until whenever, erase it off the face of the earth, and rewrite it as your own, which song would it be? Now, before you answer, I will say you can take this as a double-edged sword. You can either take a song that you love that's super famous, super popular, change nothing about it, rewrite it for yourself, and take all the glory. Or you can take a song that you absolutely hate, and you can never rewrite it, never do anything with it, and just poof, gone.
Interesting.
I have an answer actually.
Oh, okay.
Because
Okay.
I always say this is the best song of all time. So I think if this one was erased, it's Promiscuous by Timbaland and Nelly Furtado. But like, I'm being dead serious, though. So that's going to be my answer for this question.
So wait, are you erasing it or are you keeping it?
Like-
or rewriting it for yourself?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah,
That one,
rewrite it for
sure.
yourself.
Yeah, if it was erased, I'll rewrite that one for
Yeah,
myself.
take your glory. Take
So
the
Promiscuous by No More News Incoming.
There you go.
Are we all answering this or?
Yeah,
All of us?
Oh
individuals.
man, okay, shoot.
Okay, I'll say one just because it's all I could think of. I'm gonna go with "Celebrate" by the Jonas Brothers. I really can't decide if No More News should rewrite it and it should be our song, or if I should just get rid of it entirely.
Good
Can't
answer.
decide.
Yeah, leave it on the fence.
Raph, you want to take?
I'll take it. I guess to give context, like we just have a lot of like song fixations, and we have a couple like categories of songs as a band. It's like one of them is songs that we cannot cover because they're like untouchable songs, and then there's songs that we will always, every time we get in a car together, play. So "Celebrate" by the Jonas Brothers, which is super random, is like one of those songs.
Yeah.
"Skate" by Silk Sonic is another one of those songs, and the song that I wish we could have written is "Oughta Be" by Big Wreck. It's a deep cut, but we are never in a car without that song playing.
This
Wow.
is true.
Very,
Incredible.
very true.
Incredible.
Shoot. Okay, I have a follow-up question. Do I gain the ability of the people who wrote it? Like, if
Yeah.
I say I want
Yeah.
to write this song, do
Yeah.
I get the ability?
I'll say, like, if you choose to rewrite it and take all the glory for it, it sounds exactly like the original, no matter
right.
your ability or voice or whatever.
Okay, I'm going "Mean Streets" by Van Halen because the intro guitar riff to that song is actually insanely hard, and I
Amazing.
would love to know how to play that.
Good
I thought
choice.
for sure you were gonna say John
I
Mayer.
thought that too, yeah.
No, I gotta leave his songs for him.
Wow. Only John Mayer could do
Yeah,
it.
my goat.
Only John Mayer. Well, if No More New had a mascot following you around everywhere, every show, crowd surfing, doing its thing, who would that mascot be?
We already have one. Shout out Liam Coiter.
Yeah,
Dude, my guy.
First time Frostbite liver too.
Yes.
He was,
Yeah.
He was
Yes.
the first Frostbite.
Actually,
live.
our first originals show. Well, kind of.
Yeah.
Second.
First, like
Our first show we put together, yeah.
our first show we've ever like put together with another band that was like our age was was with Grim and this band Blossom from Toronto,
Hamilton.
Liam has been a dear friend of ours.
Yeah. Shout out, we love you.
Shout out,
Yeah.
Liam. We all love you.
Yes.
Liam. We love
Yes.
you.
There you go.
Well, what do you want people to think when they see you play live?
Oh man,
No, I like that actually.
that's a hard question.
Yeah, I think for us, we're just really good friends, and I think that's always been the thing. It's like we want people to come in and see that like we're having a great time together, we're like jamming together, and that there's just a lot of energy there and just a lot of joy. Really, it's like we don't actually live in the same city anymore, all of us. So it's whenever we do get to come back together and play, it's like a play date. You know, I just have a blast. Like it's just like
No, but I
it's
think
so
that-
much fun.
I think there is something to say about that. Like I think so many times often bands like take it so seriously, and I think like people see that, and it's good when bands take it seriously. But I think there's also an element of like we are just out there having fun, you know, and like
For sure.
I think people seeing that will also just like entirely have fun.
And like personally, especially Raph, because when we first started playing, like I was so nervous to be in front of people, and the only way I could become comfortable on stage was by looking at these guys while we played, and I still do it. Now I can look at the crowd a little bit more, but like looking at them, it just makes you like, you know, we got that connection when we're on stage, and it just makes everything so much better.
We got gimmicks too. We got a
Yeah.
lot of
Yeah.
gimmicks.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, we have fun with it, so it's good.
Good for you guys. That's amazing. And what's next for you guys?
We're gonna embark on our first ever tour. Actually, we're gonna go to make it out to Montreal, which is my home, and we're gonna make it back down here for like a big final warehouse show to promote our latest album that just came out in August. It's called Echoes and Parallels.
Awesome. And what are the ats? Where can we find you?
You can find us at No More New Band on Instagram and Facebook and YouTube, and our website is nomorenew.com.
And describe your last song you'll be playing for us tonight.
So the next song we're gonna play is Reckless. So that one started out with like this weird alternate tuning that we kind of adjusted to play it in standard so we can play it live. And we had an idea of what the song was gonna be when we wrote the demos. And when we took it to the studio, we went to Ignition Audio with Paul Gigliotti, and he had a massive, massive influence on the changes that we made to the song within the studio. A lot of groove differences, and like I think the changes that he made, along with the ones that we made as well, I think like enhanced it a lot, and it's I think one of our favorites for sure. We also got the opportunity to do a music video for this one, so that was a lot of fun. That was a new experience for all of us. So yeah, I think this I like this song a lot.
Amazing. I can't wait to hear it. Before then, I want to say one more time, thank you guys so much for being in the studio today. It was a pleasure to have you. It was so nice to finally line something up with you guys. Do you have any last words?
Thank you for having us.
Yes, thank
thanks
you.
so much.
Thank you. It's been a long time coming, and yeah, it's awesome. Thank you.
Thank you. Spin that track, Jack. That one was good. That was a good one.
Walk so long, the ones who fear her, they turn away from the broken mirror. Her bloodshot eyes reflect the sky that you see. Their empty lights and their tainted dreams. I'm talking about the sky above. They stumble on trees, they get off. Confess her fears up to the sky. She needs to never wonder why. And when they find her broken, they'll all know where she's been. With tattered wings to find out all night I've been working stolen. When in their eyes she's smiling, but in her mind she lies. She's a little reckless, but they think don't show us some of the closings. When the closings. The ocean burns, the people cry about things, their broken vows and their stolen rings. She doesn't care for those who condemn, so they try to hold on to the ones that control them. I'm talking I'm talking about the sky above. It's down below she's thinking of. For in the end we're all the same, and she's the only one to blame. I pledge allegiance to the sky. Don't tread